Sawadee Kap. My name is Kru Rick Jones at Domri MMA. Today's move of the week, we're going to work on a foot jab, also known as the teep. Okay, first thing we're going to work on is how to do a proper Muay Thai stance so that you're always on balance and in a position to throw any kick in any direction at any time. First of all, we're going to stand and square off. Our lower body is going to do this. Our feet are going to point at 12 o'clock. Our front foot is going to point at 12 o'clock. Our back toes are going to point at 2 o'clock. And our heel is going to stay off the ground. And we're going to keep our knees slightly bent so we can move very fast. Now, the next thing we're going to work on is our upper body. Our upper body, we're going to turn it in a 45-degree angle. And we're going to bring our hands up like this. Point your palms facing out. Fingers relaxed. Bring your shoulders up by your jaw so that you protect your neck from any type of attack by using your shoulders if you need to. And we keep our chin tucked so we protect the front of our throat. This is our basic Muay Thai fighting position. Okay, now what we're going to work on is called the teep kick. The teep kick is a foot jab that we use. The same way that you throw a jab with your hand, you can also come up and throw a jab with your foot. So the way that we do a teep is, there's a few things involved. First thing is, we want to bring our knee up nice and high so that when we kick straight out, we're going to kick straight into the opponent. We don't want it to be a snap kick because a snap kick's not going to have the power. We want to come up with our knee and we want to thrust the kick out. And we want our shin bone to hit perpendicular into the target so it has a lot of power and follow through. The second thing we're also going to work on is turning our bottom foot down here. So our foot starts at 2 o'clock, but you'll notice as I throw the kick, it turns to 3 o'clock. That allows me to put my hips into the kick. And that's the big difference in the power. You want to get as much power as you can by always turning your hips and arching your hips into the kick. Okay? While you're doing the kick, also you want to keep your hands up and defend yourself at all times in front of your face. And the teep is also known as a defensive kick. The reason it's a defensive kick is you're standing and you're throwing the kick straight out. That means somebody is moving in on you to attack you, and you're stopping their forward progress with a stiff teep to the face or the body or the leg. You can teep anywhere. So that's a defensive kick. If we're going to attack with the teep, that's different. That means we're going to slide up and throw a teep, or just cock your knee up and skip in and throw the teep. But that's an attacking teep. Okay, so those are the different types of teeps that we'll use with our front foot. So next we're going to work the teep on the heavy bag. So what I want to do is demonstrate the proper way to use a teep, okay, and how it's timed so that you catch the person coming in. So first we take a fighting position. Now normally the range you would throw a teep is going to be about the same range that you throw a jab. Okay, so as you jab across with your hands, you can also just rock back and teep with your foot and get about that same distance. So it's almost like you've got three hands, okay? And you can attack down low while you're attacking high, okay? So the teep, like I said, is a defensive kick. So generally what happens is somebody's going to move in and start to come and try and hit you or something. You're going to rise up and stick them with that teep before they can get close enough to hit you. Now as you throw this, you're going to arch your hips back, okay? The power from the teep comes from arching your hips behind the kick, and like I said earlier, at the same time, we're going to turn that bottom foot, and that's going to give us more hip power into the teep. So I want to bring that knee up, and I want to hit my shin bone is going to go perpendicular into the bag. As I kick, I want to turn my bottom foot and bring the leg up and throw the teep out. Breathe out every time you hit. Okay, and that is how you throw a proper teep.